Hello everyone and welcome to FRAG-MENTAL. No, I am not Chris, I'm Mass, and this is my top 10 autumn fragrances
What are you doing?
Well,
what
I just
doing?
thought I'll...
My channel. Here, let me plug in. Why have you started without me?
Well, today I'm choosing my top 10 autumn fragrances for you to rate. Fancy it?
All right, finish the intro then.
Stay tuned to FM.
That was good. So Mass thought he would intro the video today. He beat me to it. I was just getting ready in the dressing room, having my makeup done, and he started without me.
Well, you were taking too long, mate.
Yeah.
And it is getting dark outside.
It is, yeah. Sorry about that. So anyway, we're doing Mass's autumn top 10. I just thought it'd be different, and I'm over at his house, so I'm always interested to see what he's enjoying and what you're liking at the moment. So I thought, let's get your autumn top 10 done, and I'm going to have a smell of these, and you can explain to me why you like them so much.
No problem, yeah, and you can start wherever you would like to start.
Shall we start on this end and work down to this end?
Yes, and more likely not to drop something.
Yes, we nearly dropped an expensive bottle before when we were setting up the shop, so we'll definitely not do that. Okay, so first one we've got is Perfume Calligraphy by Areej.
Yeah, it's an oldie but a goldie, as they say.
Oh, is it? How old is this one?
Oh, this one, I stole this off my nephew.
Yeah,
yeah.
Does he know?
He does know, and he didn't have a choice in the matter.
Okay.
So I took it off him because he wasn't using it much. There was only a smidge left, so I took it off him. He happily gave it to me, actually.
Yeah, there's only a little bit in there.
Yeah, but I've managed to source another bottle because it's, I believe it's discontinued. I'm not 100% sure. I just cannot find it anywhere, or not for a decent price anyway. People are ramping up the prices for that one.
Yeah, soapy, rosy, little powdery, quite light and airy.
Yeah, it's just a really subtle, nice, enjoyable fragrance to wear that you can wear during the day or in the evening.
Yeah, very gentlemanly, I would say. I mean, unisex. I don't think the rose doesn't take it into a feminine area at all.
No,
so
just straight down the middle for me.
Yeah,
this one.
I mean, most people, if you were just wearing this in the public, and people who aren't that into fragrances, anyone smell this off you, I don't think they'd think, oh, that's a feminine rose fragrance. They wouldn't even know it was a rose fragrance.
No, I don't think they would.
That's lovely, that.
Yeah.
So you've picked it for autumn. I think that would probably work all year round.
Yeah, it would do, but it's more for me an autumn fragrance, definitely.
Okay. Right, yeah, lovely. Okay, so next one is Falcon Leather.
Yeah, Matière Perfumes. This is something that I've just recently acquired. I had my eye on it for a while. Very distinct leather. I do like leather fragrances. We've got quite a few in the wardrobe, hidden away, but this one is slightly different to the other ones.
It's not a harsh, dirty leather at all.
But it just reminds me of a mitt, cricket, wicket-keeping gloves.
Oh, right.
Smell for me. A brand new pair of wicket-keeping gloves.
Yeah.
There's
something animalic kicking around in the background of it.
Right.
Yeah. A little bit, just the right amount of funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's quite different to the other leather fragrances that are in my wardrobe.
Yeah. A little bit of leather in there.
Yeah.
I would say, for me, it's more a sweet, warming, woody type of fragrance, but it's really beautiful. That's nice.
Yeah. Really, I do enjoy that one, and it will be more into the winter for me.
And that's Matière Première Falcon Leather. That's a good one, and those bottles are nice too.
Yeah,
I like
It's quite simple yet.
Simple bottles, labels, but I like it. Yeah, that's good. So we've got another Matière Première one.
Yeah.
This is Oud 7.
Yes, smooth. I just think smooth for me.
This is, for me, definitely more animalic than Falcon Leather.
Right.
And this makes me think of a horse's stable.
Right.
Not necessarily in a bad way.
Yeah.
But in that funky, animalic type of way. That's where it doesn't go fecal. It goes like that strawy sort of.
Where it's mixed in.
Yeah. Horsey
so you need to
smell.
muck out.
Yeah, you need. You need to get some mucking out of that.
Yeah.
But it's balanced with some other notes in there, so it's not too animalic, and it is smooth. Whatever, I don't know what else is in here, but whatever it's balanced with, it's done very smoothly. It's nice. I can definitely see that would be a good one for autumn. Maybe a little too heavy for warmer.
Yeah, warmer weather certainly.
Okay. Out of the two, I think I prefer Falcon Leather out of those two,
Yeah,
but they're both nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Next one we have is
Maison Hedonique's Surf Blanc.
Maison Hedonique Surf Blanc, and that's CERF.
Yes.
Not surf as in surfing the waves. Yeah.
Surf soap.
Yeah, this is a really interesting fragrance. Initially, when I smell this, it's one of those fragrances where I go, not for me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting that. But I keep going back to it.
Yeah.
I keep going, but what does it smell of? I keep getting drawn to it. What is that? What is it? And it's a little smoky, almost a little marine, salty, like, to me, I think.
It's amazing, isn't it, how different noses have different senses, and for me, it picks up basically petrol.
Okay.
I love that petrol vibe, you know, engine smell, strong fumes that come off that. It is quite a powerful 2-spray job, and it's probably too much. It's a 1-spray.
Would you say it's a challenging to wear fragrance?
Yes, I would do. I can't imagine this being a universal type fragrance in any way, shape or form. This will really challenge most noses and senses.
Yeah.
But it's almost like you've got to get past that opening to appreciate it in the dry down, which it becomes a lot more subtle.
I can imagine if I smelled this on a strip in a store, I'd be like, nah, it's not my thing. I wouldn't buy that. But I can imagine that when it warms up on skin and it all sort of settles down and you know, settles into its base notes, I can imagine it warms up and it becomes something different. So the type of reaction I would say from people would be headache inducing. That would give you a migraine or a scrubber. So Matt's challenging, hard to wear, headache-inducing fragrances.
The type of fragrances that you shouldn't spray on your shirt.
Yeah.
They would stain it.
I mean, is it something to do with you know, when you've smelled so many fragrances, do you get to the point where you smell something so different and out there that it gets your attention, it stands out?
That is by far the most challenging fragrance in my collection. Yeah. It's over there. Yeah. It's out there. Yeah. There's nothing that'll come close to that in terms of challenging and opening.
How often do you wear it?
I have to be on my own in a locked room, nobody around.
Okay.
Right.
So it's one of those that you don't, you know, you're not wearing it because it's a mass appealing, getting fragrance. It's because you can wear it on your own and appreciate it.
I love it. Yeah,
that's good. That's a good reason to choose it. I like it.
Not?
That's great.
I don't buy fragrances for compliments.
Nope.
I buy them because I like that smell.
There's a lot of people out there watching now going right en masse.
Yeah.
I just said it. And there's also a lot of people going, what's he talking about? All we want is compliment.
Yeah. I want to go to a nightclub and everyone's running away from you. It's okay, I'm married.
Okay. All right, next one. This is an Ashane fragrance, big fan of the brand. Unutamam. I believe this is a Miguel Matos composed fragrance. This, I have a sample of this.
Right.
And I love it. It is one of those fragrances that I think, when would I wear this? But at the same time, I love the smell. It's quite addictive.
Yeah, I take the I don't care approach. I'm wearing it when I want to wear it. Yeah. It really is one of those that if I'm in the mood for that, it's going to be worn, whether it's in the daytime, whether it's at nighttime, whether it's in winter, summer, spring, I don't care. It kind of like just says, right, today I'm wearing this. I want to wear this. I'm in the mood for this today. Yeah. And that's what this one really sits in that pocket.
Absolutely. This is definitely one that if you're in the mood for it, it's going to really scratch that itch.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is a little quite camp for us. It almost got a bit of a piney tree sap vibe to it. There's some sweetness in there as well. and it's a little. There's a bit of fluffiness to it, which is intriguing. This has that what people describe as a mothballs quality that Creed's Royal Mayfair has.
Right, I've never smelt Creed's Royal Mayfair.
Oh really? No, well, we'll do a Creed video sometime. They're a top 10 Creed with Matt. That's one for the future. Let me know in the comments if you want Creed to do top 10 Creed fragrances and rate my top 10. Both this and Royal Mayfair remind me of, and I've always said this, and this isn't in a bad way, it's just my association. When you open a fresh can of tennis balls, you know they've got the ring pull, and you can that smell that rushes out, the smell of the fur on the tennis balls, gives me that fluffy, furry smell. But I think it is a gorgeous fragrance, and it's one that I wouldn't actually mind a bottle of. So, since I'm appearing in your video for you, I think you can give me
a bottle. Is this where you do this?
Yeah. Any prezzies for me today, Mass? Yeah. If you're presenting the video, then you have to give me a free bottle. That's the deal, yeah. All right. Okay. It's not going to happen. Right. Etruscan Leather. Etruscan Water.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a Francesca Bianchi fragrance. You like this brand, don't you?
Yes.
Francesca Bianchi.
Yes. This is a recent purchase, and it was an instant love. I have the dark side, which we've talked about before. It's a similar colour of juice, but it is different. But there's just something about what she produces and what a lot of people talk about her fragrances is, if you like her DNA, you pretty much like everything that she's done.
I get a bright green quality to this, maybe with some resins as well. There's something giving it some sort of depth, and it actually has some elements of Roger Parfum's Diaghilev to me. That chypre, that big bold chypre type of fragrance.
I really like that Diaghilev.
Yeah, it doesn't smell the same as that, but it's got some qualities that I think it shares with that. But it's maybe not as bombastic a chypre as Diaghilev. But that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I like it. Yeah, it actually, I wouldn't have thought it would smell like this based on the colour of the juice. I thought it was going to be deeper. But it's not that deep a fragrance, is it?
No.
Very nice. Good and that's arrived newly today, just in time for this video.
To the door. Yeah, dropped through the door.
I hope it wasn't a blind buy.
Yes, it was.
Was it? What, you haven't smelled it?
No.
Before you got it? Oh, right. Well, I hope you like it. Well, you obviously like it. It's in your top 10.
Yeah, it's already went straight in when I smelled it. It was like, it was blind, 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 blind.
Blind?
Blind.
You bought all these blind?
Blind.
That's what you're doing. Come on, man. But you always make good blind buy purchases. You can trust your blindness, can't you?
Even if I didn't like it, I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was never wrong.
Areej Doré next. Manly. This is stunning. This is really good. I like it a lot. It's definitely got just a nice little bit of funk up top, and you smell it, a little bit animalic, but smoothed out immediately by chocolatey vibes, and maybe a bit of vanilla in there, but very smooth. I'd have to compare them side by side, but it makes me think of Bortnikov's Oud Monarch.
Right.
It's maybe not as oudy as that one, but this is the fragrance equivalent of drinking a warm hot cup of cocoa on a perfect autumn evening, I think.
Funny you mentioned Oud Monarch. The Bortnikovs work on me really strangely, unlike this one, where I would say this was more refined than the Oud Monarch.
Yes.
Because I have that in my collection as well.
I would say
more refined. This has got more about it, I think. Oud Monarch's lovely, but it just works differently on me than this does.
That's nice. Yeah. And what a nice little travel style bottle, that. Manly. Do you like the name? Manly?
I do. Yeah.
I mean, you would think it would be like, oh god, masculine, hairy-chested type of fragrance, but it's not. It's got a refinement to it, like you said.
Class.
Yeah, it's not too in your face and harsh at all. Yeah.
Indeed.
So talking of Bortnikov, that's where we're going now.
So this again is I've just recently purchased a lot of Botany travel type sprays, and then this one came up as well, so managed to snaffle this one.
So this is, you got a travel atomizer
Yeah.
this one. This is Le Exquise.
Yeah.
Exquise, yeah?
Layer
Exquise.
Esquisse.
Yeah.
A little bit different to the Oud Monarchs, Sir Winston, Slight Nova type thing. So I think you've got a few of those, haven't you?
Yes, yeah, I've got Oud Monarch. Oh, we've got an aerial plane display going on over here. Okay. We're making a video. It's Mass's video as well. Right.
So get him off.
You know what? I get chocolatey vibe, a little chocolatey vibes, but in a different way from this one. It makes me think of like maybe like a chili chocolate.
Right.
Yeah. So perhaps there's some spices in here.
It's a bit fresher than the other ones.
A bit fresher. Yeah, that's nice. I prefer the Areej Doré actually, Manly, to that one. I think the chocolatey thing is
lighter. It's lighter.
It's definitely lighter. Yeah, but for autumn, I think Manly. I like it, but I prefer Manly for autumn.
You got that one?
Yeah. There we go. So Ember from Strangers Parfums. This is a smooth, easy to wear powdery fragrance.
Yeah.
I would have thought from the name it was going to be a little more woody and perhaps smoky.
Smoky, but it's not anything but.
No. Light, pleasant, powdery. We checked the notes of this, didn't we? And there's a lot of notes going on, but I wouldn't say that any of those notes dominated or stand out. It's a very nice, quite clean, powdery, easy to wear fragrance.
Must have been at least 15.
Yeah.
notes in that.
And that's all they
crazy.
list. So there probably would have been a lot more than that too. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one because I know that I prefer the next. I like that, but I know that the next Strangers, which is cigar rum, smoky, boozy. Yeah.
Smoky, boozy.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Yeah. That's really lovely. Yeah.
But it's not. It's probably the only boozy one. It is the only boozy one out there.
And I don't think it is like super boozy either. Really, it's a little bit boozy, but it's not like.
Could have brought out the normal ones coming in pardons.
Yeah,
we were going to.
We wanted to make it a bit of a different list, or you did, since it's your video.
Yeah. You keep forgetting.
So cigar rum, beautiful fragrance. I love that a lot. Okay, that's all 10.
Yeah.
The two that I think I like. So I'll do my top 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three's good.
Do my top 3. So I'm going to go with Falcon Leather, number 3.
Right.
Cigar Rum Strangers, number 2.
Right.
And my number 1 is going to be Manly from Areej L'Adore. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not a bad choice,
I like that a lot. I think it's beautiful. For autumn, I think it's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite out of all of these, would you say?
I'm enjoying Oud 7 a lot.
Right.
As you can see, I'm draining that bottle quite quickly. But certainly, I know that Etruscan Water will be. Manly is one of those where I'm going to be selective when I wear that.
Yeah.
I do.
As with most of your fragrances, I think you've got to be selective.
But Oud 7 will get a lot of airtime, as will Falcon Leather. And I'll probably go down this one, Layer Esquisse, a lot more as well.
Well, a fine selection. Some ideas for you to try if you're looking for some autumn fragrances. Do you want to end the video, or do you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it. I don't want to trample on your toes. And you'll only throw a hissy fit later.
And he was too good at that intro as well, so I don't want him taking over the channel completely. So, all right, there we go. Mas, thank you for bringing 10 autumn fragrances for us today. Some different ones as well, so I think that'll be refreshing for the viewers out there.
Just something different.
Yeah, all right.
Always good.
Hope you liked having Mas back on the channel. Got to be careful he doesn't do too many of these videos because he's wanting to take over, and we can't let that happen.
No, it'll never happen.
Not fully, anyway.
No.
You can join in now and then. Right, well, thanks for doing that, Mas. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, keep tuning into FM, keep smelling good, and I'll see you in the next one.